Hello, good people of YouTube. My name is Chad Curtis, otherwise known as the Shrouded Gamer. This is my very first YouTube video. I'm looking forward to getting into YouTube and having hopefully a long and badass YouTube. I don't know. I don't really know what to call it. I just want to get a kind of a viewer base going and doing YouTube and stuff. I like making videos and stuff. Me and my buddies and whatnot have always made videos just to joke around, and I figured, I like gaming and whatnot, and I like computers, so why not make cool videos and put them on YouTube for other people to see. So I'm gonna start out my gaming channel here. It's like I said, the Shrouded Gamer. I'm gonna start it out with a Minecraft Let's Play because it's one of my favorite games, and I hope you guys like it. We're gonna be playing on Minecraft 1.7.4, and without further ado, let's get started. I already generated the world here. Trying to make sure that we got a cool world to start out in that was not terrible, and this is a pretty cool world. So I guess we'll start out with kind of the traditional Minecraft startup. Lagging a little bit with this video recording software, so we'll go ahead and let's turn the chunks down a bit. 12 should be plenty. Maybe a little more brightness. We'll decrease the particles. Can't really see too many of them anyway. That'll show up a little bit. We'll just go ahead and get some wood, because that's, like I said, that's how you start Minecraft out. This Let's Play series probably go right around 50 episodes or so, maybe more. This could be viewed as a tutorial or a Let's Play, entertainment and learning purposes, because a lot of people who may be new to Minecraft may want to watch this for both of those reasons, because it can be a difficult game to get into at first, but it's not, crazy complicated. Basically, it's a resource gathering game. Resource gathering, and then, of course, building. You just basically use various blocks to build all kinds of cool structures and buildings and stuff, and items you gather can be used to craft various things in the game. We'll get all kinds of mobs and animals and all that. We'll get into all that. One of the other things I'd like to do first while I see these sheep is kill 3 of them, because we can use these sheep. Well, you know what? Let's craft some tools first before we actually kill the sheep, and I'll show you what I want to do with those sheep in a minute. So you put your things in the crafting table there. We'll make a crafting bench. Okay. We'll start out with we're going to kill some sheep, so we will get a sword. It's actually going to require us to make some sticks. So sword. And I'll kill a couple of these sheep real quick. I don't normally build a wooden sword, but just for the purposes of killing these sheep, I'll just go ahead and do it. Come here. You must die for a good cause. Come here. What the hell kind of sheep climbs a ledge? Come here. We'll kill a different sheep. Sheep's too smart for me. Sheep everywhere on this map, so it's okay. Come here, my little sheeplings. Alright, 3 sheep. Alright, now I'll show you what we are going to do with the sheep. Head back to our crafting table. Alright, we're going to take these sheep wool and make a bed out of it. And basically, once it gets dark, there'll be all kinds of crazy evil mobs and scary monsters and crap that want to kill you. So we'll go into a nice safe place, which will probably be a cave that we make for the first night, and we'll sleep, and that'll like kind of skip through the night, so we don't have to wait around in our safe little cave. Okay, so I have wood, I have my bed. There's a couple of the things we need before the night. Coal first, because it's a little bit more important than the food. I'm sure there's coal around here somewhere. It's not normally too hard to find. All kinds of new flowers in these newer versions of Minecraft. Makes it kind of fun. Coal. Gots to find a coal. Get up here. We'll get a little vantage point. Oh, here's a cave. There's coal generally spawns in these little surface caves, so it's a good place to find it. Not in this particular surface cave, apparently. Just look around. I am sure there's some coal. That's a really cool mountain. There's definitely coal over there, but I don't really want to walk that far. I see a little cave there. So, I guess we'll go over there. Get back down off this cliff. Okay. Running depletes your food a little faster, but it's not a super big deal. I'm sure we'll find some cows or pigs or something. Coal. One thing I do need to do before I even attempt to harvest coal is get us a pickaxe. I'm not even seeing any coal, so let's get out of here and we'll make the pickaxe and then we'll continue the search. Can't believe there's no coal in these caves. Damn water. Come on. Okay. Out of the godforsaken cave. Okay, we'll make a pickaxe. Pretty simple. Huh. This lack of coal is really weird. Let's try to get another vantage point. I know there's coal around here somewhere. May have to walk all over that mountain, but it's okay, because, I mean, coal really is kind of a necessity on the first night. You'd think there'd be some in there, too, but there's not. It's normally pretty easy to find. Big old forest there. Wood's not going to be a problem. Never really is. Coal. We can always make charcoal with the wood, but that's not as efficient, as, you know, regular coal. A lot of cool mountains. I like that. Alrighty, guys. Looks like we're going to have to go over there to that mountain. Why not? It'll be a fun little quest. Oh, there's some reeds over there. That'll be useful for later for making paper, which you can use for all kinds of cool stuff. Might as well grab some of that while we're near it. Oh, there's cows over there. So we'll get our supply of food while we're looking for coal. Let's do that. There's all kinds of stone there, so I'll find coal. There's coal right there, actually. So we found coal and we found cows. And there's clay under there. Actually got a lot of resources right here in this area, so now we pretty much have everything we need for our night. Once I harvest this, or mine this, and then we'll harvest the cow, I guess. Alrighty. Gain a little bit of experience from mining this, which we'll use later for potion making and enchanting. I figured there'd be a little more coal, but I guess that's all that's right here. Sometimes if you mine around, you'll find more, but that looks like that's all we're gonna get this cow down from there. Come here. Stop running. Animals never used to run in older versions of Minecraft. It's a little more realistic now. Come here. Thank you. Alright, well, we got 6 meat. That's not bad for the first night. I might as well kill this pig, too. We'll get some pork from this guy. Okay. Alright, well, we have a bed, we have coal, we have pork, and what the hell? Might as well get all the animals. So we got pork, beef, and chicken. So we're pretty much good for the first night, and it is starting to get dark. So let's go ahead and find us a little place to burrow in. Doesn't really matter, so we'll just go with right here. Make a quick shovel. Oops. Okay. So shovels are just used to quickly mine through dirt, which makes sense because, you know, it's a shovel. Oh, and I found more coal. What do you know? Pretty cool. We'll just get into this a little bit. We'll make us a nice little, like, cave house for the first night. And then we'll do a little bit of exploring the next day. Just mine this out. Lots of nice coal for the first night. It's really starting to darken up out there. All the crazy monsters are going to come out pretty soon. We do not want any part of that. Once I get this finished, I'll show you what we need the coal for. And I will cook us up some food and stuff, show you how to make a furnace. I'll place our bed, and then I will put the character to sleep. I think I'll end the episode probably after the second day is over and the character goes to sleep. That's when I'll end the episode. Okay. That should be okay for now. Let's get inside while it's getting dark. Let's make us a door so nothing can get in. Could just block the entryway off, but why not make a formal door? Okay. Beautiful little home. Not really. So, let's see what we got here. Pretty much everything we need for the night. I'm going to make a little bit better of a pickaxe, because our wooden one is not really all that great. So we'll get that. Once this wood one breaks, which will be soon, we will go ahead and start using our stone pickaxe. Just lasts a little longer and mines stuff a little quicker. So that's nice to have. Alright. So that broke. And this is plenty big enough for the first night. I'll go ahead and show you what the coal is for. It's basically just to make torches, which obviously light up the area so it's not dark. Mobs and stuff spawn in the dark, and that's not really what you want, so it's good to light up your home like that, nice and bright. Put a torch out there too. We'll place our bed in the corner. There we go. You can just sleep in that, and the night will pass by, but we are going to make us a furnace. And you cook all kinds of stuff in furnaces. They're powered by coal too, so that's another use of it. You should put it in the bottom slot there. And we'll start cooking up the meats that we got. And I will go to sleep while that's going on. If we did everything right, no mobs will attack us while we're sleeping. And we're good. And it's now morning. If you come out here, hopefully it's safe. You'll see all kinds of mobs out here. Like there's a zombie over there. He's burning because they can't be in the sunlight. So he'll burn and he'll die, and there's creepers. Creepers stay alive during the day, and they blow your stuff up when they get near you, so it's good to avoid creepers. There's also skeletons and stuff. They're all out there burning. It's not a big deal. Anyone who plays Minecraft will experience all those mobs pretty quick. Just going to grab the rest of this coal real quick. It's bugging me. Then we will get on with our day. Give me the coal. Thank you. It's a crappy first night house. I'll just fill this in with dirt. Alrighty. Beautiful. I think what we'll do today, do a little bit of exploring. There's all kinds of cool stuff to look at. Let me get a, let's get a stone sword too, just in case we need it. Okay. So there's a lot of cool mountains and stuff over there. Oh, speaking of skeleton, there's one right there. Probably kill this guy. He's gonna shoot you with arrows. Skeletons wield a bow. They drop bones, which we can use to make fertilizers and stuff for trees. Lots of cool mountains. Got this little river here, so probably build a pretty cool house on this map. Not exactly sure where I want to do that or what I really want to build at this time, but I'll come up with something. Might as well get a little bit more of a supply of animals. Cows also drop that leather, and they drop the beef and they drop leather. You can use the leather to craft kind of a low-level armor to start you out, which is pretty cool. Which will just help with mobs killing you. Get a vantage point, see what we can see again. I don't really want to start too much of a mine in this first home, because we'll do that once we get our better house. You know, we actually build a above ground house that's not in a cave or in a side of a cliff. That's when I'll start, you know, our first mine and stuff and actually get some good resources. Already have 8 beef plus what's in the furnace, so don't need any more of that, but we could use more leather, so I guess we'll just keep looking for cows. There's not much to do on the second night. You really just need to gather a small supply of resources and kind of prepare to move on to your second home. It's really all the first couple of days are for. You know, over here actually wouldn't be a bad place to put a house. Kind of got this little lake and stuff here. Could be kind of cool. I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably do a little off-camera exploring just to try to figure out what we're gonna do and where and whatnot. If you guys have any like suggestions or anything of what you might want me to do or build in the comment section below, you can just go ahead and put those there and I'll consider those, because it is all about the viewers. So, you know, just go ahead and tell me what you think would be cool to see. I have a few ideas floating around in my head. Maybe something up on one of those mountains, or you know, like a cool watchtower type establishment. I don't know. All kinds of cool stuff you can do in Minecraft, so possibilities are really endless. I guess I'll go back here and I will show you how to craft armor, because that will be kind of handy to have in the beginning, especially if we decide to do any like nighttime exploring or anything, and I normally end up doing that. So let's get us some armor. See, our beef's done, so just keep putting that in there and get a nice supply of cooked beef. Okay, armor. So there's a couple different pieces of armor. They fill up your armor slots here. You have your helmet, your chest plate, your leggings, and your boots. So we'll start with our chest plate, because that gives you the most protection. And I don't have enough to build a full suit of armor, so we'll just start with the major things. Then we'll go with a set of legs. There we go. We have a Darth Vader guy chilling there with half leather suit of armor on. That's awesome, Darth Vader right there. And then basically we'll just get a little more leather later on, and I'll fill in the rest of that, or I'll end up getting some steel armor or something, which is something I'll show you later. That's still cooking, so it's good. What else do we need for these first couple of nights? Like I said, there's not a whole lot to do the first nights other than explore, because you know, you just don't have any mining to do or really anything to build, so it's kind of, you just kind of do whatever you can do. I had to stop talking because of the wildly obnoxious eating noises that the character made. Let's go check out this mountainous region. This looks kind of cool. Let's see if there's anything interesting to gather over here. I think a couple of the earlier things I'd like to do in this series are start some sort of farm, just because, you know, who doesn't like having a little farm to gather, you basically plant wheat and stuff, or you plant seeds and it grows into wheat, and then you turn that into bread, and you can obviously eat the bread, and that gives you like a steady supply of food. And I'll show you guys how to do all that later. It's pretty cool. And there's also other types of farms now in the game. You can make an animal farm, like a livestock farm, by herding animals up into like a pen area and then breeding them, which is pretty cool. I'll probably build one of those too, because I think it's kind of a cool thing to do. This mountainous region's pretty cool, so I'm debating on whether or not to build a house over there by that lake, maybe right here on this river, like level some of that out and put a house. Here wouldn't be a bad place. I mean, it's kind of open and level. You could put a house there. I had to level this area off. Maybe up on the mountain. I don't know. Maybe it would be cool to have you guys post in the comment section below. It depends on how many people see this video before I go ahead and post the next one. Because I don't really have a huge viewer base yet, so obviously this is my first video on the gaming channel, so I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. But I'd love to have my viewers, post suggestions and stuff. That'd be really cool. But like I said, I don't have a viewer base yet, so I might have to wait till like the second Let's Play to start anything like that. Some more coal and stuff up there. That'll be useful. Pretty much have all the good resources that I need on this map, which is fortunate to start out with. I don't really feel like going all the way over there. I think maybe for our first actual above ground house, we'll just stick kind of close to the spawn, maybe. That seems like a good idea. And just put something right here. There's a lot of space to build a nice little farm and stuff, and some decent area here for our house. So that'd probably be a good idea, and we have our, our little river and stuff here. It's not a bad place. And that'll help us get kind of a nice little mine going and get all that stuff. Won't build anything big or special yet, because it'll just be kind of a starter house. Not a huge deal. Just something nice and conservative to live in for a little while until we develop things a little further. I'm really excited to get into potion making and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, well, the sun's setting again, so I'll just head back to our little house. We gotta kind of our bearings, explored the map a little bit on this day. Didn't really do much other than get armor and a little bit more food, but it's kind of all you do on the first couple of nights, so decently productive. I don't really know what I want to do with this place. I guess I'll have to do a little mining, because we're going to need the cobblestone for our house. I think I'm going to go with like a foundation made out of cobblestone, just the foundation. That way we won't have to mine too much, and then I will build the rest out of wood or something, or maybe cobblestone foundation and a cobblestone frame or something on the wood walls. I don't know. Maybe just incorporate the two. It'll look kind of cool. But I don't want to have to mine too much cobblestone on these first couple of nights, so most of the house will be made out of a wood. It's pretty cool to watch the sun and stuff set. They have a cool sunset. It's kind of pretty. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go back outside. And it's nighttime, so we can sleep. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode off right here. I'll get this uploaded, and hopefully I can get a couple of viewers to post comments in the section below telling me maybe where you want the house built. I'm pretty convinced on putting the first house right there as of now, but post on what you want me to do later, as far as kind of a really cool house, something you guys would like me to build. I'm a decent builder, so, if you guys have any cool ideas, I'll definitely try to build that and make the series fun for my viewers. I hope you liked the series. If you did, like my video, comment and stuff, like I said, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be posting tons of other games onto this gaming channel. I also have another channel. The channel name is just Chad Curtis, so you can search for that on YouTube. And on that channel, I'm going to be doing tech reviews and tutorials and stuff. Just basic, Windows tutorials, maybe some Linux tutorials. I have a fairly decent knowledge of Linux and building computers and technology and stuff like that. So I'll post videos like that on that channel. And then, like I said, this channel will just be the gaming channel. So, again, hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching.